Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Golden Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So SMU's offense comes onto the field first today. The give out of the gun. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quickly complete. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. Looking to throw again. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the big fella. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? So California's offense will have its first possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking for a man. It's Shabera. Makes the catch.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. From the gun, running back gets the give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
It's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Man, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
And the Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
Leaves it with the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Touchdown Mustangs! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he tacks on the extra point. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Shabera. Bringing the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
It's complete to will step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Roach.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss, but not with that kind of defense. They were all over it right away. No 3rd down conversion for you.
Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Hauls it in. At the 20, he's got space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback. And
the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
it might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Caught near the sticks. It's Fritz. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Using his legs, it's Roach. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Looking down the middle. It's complete. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. It's a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown Mustangs! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Shabera. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. It's Roach. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got a man. It's Prince. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Shabera. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the 2nd half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And he's going to try to return this one. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking for a crease. It's Gore. Jukes his way for more. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Finds the tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Steps away to find some room. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. This offense has it with really good field position. The RPO, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Running to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Shabera. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. Stopped at the 16 after the interception, and that return has them in business.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's McWilliams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. With the catch, it's McWilliams. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets rid of it. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And the Mustangs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not 1, not 2, not 3. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Prince. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And that's a 1st down.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Shabera. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the hurry up.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Prince. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Under fire. just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability, the toughness? He's got all those characteristics, Palmer.
250 catches is impressive, too, because every week the defense knows they're trying to get this guy the ball, and still they cannot stop him.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down, better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
They want that clock to run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Mustangs can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to